and welcome to Football Fan Den UK. Hope you guys having a good day as we're here for the second match watch along of the day as Bournemouth take on Everton in the Premier League. Hopefully it'll be a good game. Let's hope for plenty of goals as we just had in the other game. Newcastle v Everton finishing 4-3 to Newcastle coming from behind from 3-1 down. So if we have any kind of game like that, we're in for a cracker. So bear with me a second, guys, as I just, catching my breath. It's never ending. So here we go, guys. So we're off and underway. It's now Bournemouth with the possession. Played out wide on that far side. It's now they knock it all the way back to the goalkeeper. It's won back by Everton though as it's played forward. Now Everton coming towards the edge of the box, but the referee has blown a whistle. I'm not sure, has he blown it for offside there? And Stevie with us. Stevie saying hi, Gaz and chat. Thank you, Stevie. Always great to have you with us. Thank you, Stevie, for the great work you do in the background. Now, the ball on this near side as both sets of players try to win it. It's Bournemouth that come away with it, though, as they now charge forward down this near side. Challenge comes in from Everton, as Everton managed to win it back. And now Everton playing the ball back into the centre of the field as they knock it out wide to that far side. Bournemouth coming to press the ball, but Everton still with the possession as they kick the ball long down the field. And it's gone out of play on that far side for a throw into Bournemouth. I think it's Bournemouth. Has it gone Bournemouth's way? No. No, it's gone Everton's way, I think. Sorry, guys. Didn't see who got the last touch to that. So, yeah, Everton with a throw-in on the far side, midway inside their own half of the field. The Muffin Squad, how you doing, mate? Muffin Squad saying hello. How you doing, mate? Good to have you back with us. Oh, Everton now charging forward down the middle. Bournemouth exposed at the back because they just managed to come to press the ball and Everton pushed out wide. But now the ball crossed into the box as it's headed about in the box, not cleared as now Bournemouth do manage to knock it away and now regain the possession just on that far side as they knock the ball forward. Coming into the Everton half as now they race towards the goal, knocking it out wide to this near side. It's now Bournemouth with the shots and the goalkeeper makes the save as the follow-up shot is deflected wide. Wow, Bournemouth with an early counter-attack. Really good. Yeah, it was a good shot, that. And the second shot has gone straight over the top of the crossbar. That was also quick. I didn't even see the way the second shot went. So, yeah, thank you, Muffin Squad. Hello to you as well, mate. Hope you're having a good afternoon and enjoying your Easter weekend, mate. Pleasure, as always, to have you with us. And, I think that makes you an official fan den now, mate. You've been on more than 3 streams, I think at least 3 of the Fan Den live streams. So I think that makes you an official fan den, mate. Now Bournemouth with the possession as they work it down that far side. Everton intercept it as there's a coming together there. And the referee blows the whistle. So free kick to Everton. So we're on it. Just coming up to 4 minutes gone, guys. Still 0-0. Ball kicked long down the field as it's headed straight out of play on that far side, right in front of the dugouts. And that will be another throw in, pretty much bang on the halfway line. And Stevie saying, hello, Muffin. Awesome. Thank you, Stevie. And Stevie's saying, sorry, shortened your account name. Hope that's okay. Thank you, Stevie. I'm sure he doesn't mind that, hopefully. Now, Bournemouth with the possession as they now play it out to this near side. Space to run into here as they come towards the box. Everton managed to make the challenge, but they've deflected it behind, and that's going to be a corner on this near side to Bournemouth. Bournemouth now with the corner towards the near post as it's knocked away. Everton trying to clear their lines, but they've ended up knocking it out of play on this near side, and that will be a throw-in right next to the corner flag. I think they've injured the linesman. I think they've injured the linesman there. So it's going to be, yeah, they've took the flag with them as well. The flag's gone. The linesmen, they've come clattering into this flat at the corner on this near side as it was knocked away. Took out the flag and the linesman as well. Ball played up the field and it's gone straight back out of play for another throw into Bournemouth as they take it quickly now, playing it back to their centre backs as they now knock it out wide on that far side. It's gone out of play and that will be a throw in. So throw in on that far side for Everton as they take it now. Ball comes back into play as Bournemouth quickly challenge for it and the referee blows for a foul. So free kick to Everton just inside their own half, close to the halfway line. Yeah, just a clumsy challenge. Pickford now to take the free kick for Everton. Now the ball kicked long down the field as it's headed away by Bournemouth as they now knock it back up towards the halfway line. Now Bournemouth on the attack. There's a space to run into. Everton with limited bodies as Bournemouth come into the box. The ball crossed in. It's knocked away and deflected behind. Well, Everton being caught out there, committing too many bodies forward. And Bournemouth very quickly trying to pounce on the high line. Who took them? Just trying to see who got the last touch on that to knock it behind. And I think it was Bournemouth. So Everton now trying to play out from the back, but Bournemouth quickly challenge for it as they win it back on this near side. Now Bournemouth try to play it into the box, but it's won back by Everton as Bournemouth quickly trying to challenge. And Everton switch the play as they cross the ball out wide to that far side, but immediately under pressure. Bournemouth really playing well here, pressing from the front and challenging. So Tarkowski is questioning the referee here as he's blown for a foul. Yeah, it's these soft fouls, these soft fouls. He's just clattered into the back of a Bournemouth player. Not a lot in it, but it's enough to give the foul. So Bournemouth have got a free kick here, about 25 yards from goal, maybe slightly more. Slightly out to the far side of the field, but only slightly. So it's in a a good position for either a shot or a cross. Free kick taken. Wall does its job as it's deflected out wide to that far side. Now another cross comes in. It's headed away by Everton. As now the ball with Everton as they charge forward down this near side. Bournemouth sticking with them as they try to make the challenge, but it's knocked on as Everton now work the way forward, coming towards the edge of the box. Bournemouth trying to make the challenge, but Everton still with the possession as eventually Bournemouth do manage to win back the ball and knock it up the field, but it's won straight back by Everton on the halfway line. Now Everton again with a long ball forward as it bounces all the way back to the Bournemouth goalkeeper. Just intercepts it on the edge of his box there. And that relieves the pressure momentarily for Bournemouth. Don't forget, guys, please do hit that like button if you could. And thank you very much if you have already. Now Bournemouth trying to play out from the back as Everton quickly come to press the ball. Ball kicked long by the goalkeeper as Everton managed to intercept it, just knock it back to the goalkeeper as Bournemouth trying to latch onto it there and get in behind. But Everton seeing out the danger. Now the goalkeeper kicks the ball back up towards the halfway line as Everton now with the possession, racing forward as they knock the ball out wide to this near side. Ball crossed in, headed away by Bournemouth as Everton quickly challenge for it, and Everton win it back on this near side as Bournemouth come to challenge again, but Everton still with the possession. Tyler Games, how you doing, mate? I'll come to you in a minute. Everton now into the box, getting the shot off, and it's deflected over the top of the crossbar, and that's going to be a corner to Everton on the far side. Tyler Games, how you doing, mate? Welcome to the show. Tyler Games saying, "Come on, you Blues." Awesome. Well, thank you for that, Tyler. Yeah, you an Everton fan, mate. I think I've seen you on the channel before. So welcome to the show, mate. Good to have you with us. Yeah, Everton playing okay at the moment, mate. It's a bit of a scrappy start, as you might imagine. But Everton slowly growing into the game. As now the corner comes in. It's deep, headed back into the mix of bodies as it's headed away by Bournemouth. And now Bournemouth on the charge as Everton just managed to make the challenge there and win it back as they play it back to the goalkeeper. Bournemouth were trying to break there. So thank you for that, Tyler. Tyler saying, "Hi there, Gaz. How's it going, mate? Hope you're having a good Easter weekend. Thank you for dropping in, mate. Good to see you. Hope you and your family are well, mate. And thank you for the positive vibes, mate. Top stuff. You got a score prediction, mate?" Another challenge there. As Bournemouth have managed to win a free kick just outside their own box here. Tyler Games saying, "It's Tyler Lee. I have just changed my name." Right. That would say that would. I thought the name looked familiar. But thank you for letting me know, mate. And it's a pleasure as always to have you with us. And as I say, hope you're having a good Easter weekend so far, mate. And thank you for letting me know. Top man. Now the ball played out wide on that far side as Bournemouth challenged for it, and it's gone out of play for another throw-in. Everton take it quickly as now Everton chip the ball forward up towards the edge of the box. It's headed away by Bournemouth, but Everton regaining the possession on that far side with Bournemouth nipping at their heels trying to challenge for it, but Everton still with the possession as they chip the ball forward towards the byline, and now the referee has given another foul. And Tyler saying Everton 1-0. Right, awesome. thank you for that. That's a very honest prediction, Tyler. Yeah, I think it could be at that kind of game, mate, where it's one goal that decides it. We'll have to wait and see. But very feisty start to the game so far from both teams. So free kick to Everton right out on that far side, just in front of the corner flag. So it's almost the same position as a corner, just slightly in front of the corner flag. Now the corner comes in as it's headed away and it's gone behind for another corner on this near side, this time to Everton. So, yeah, good shout, Tyler. I think you're right. Could be a tight game. Stevie's saying, afternoon, Tyler. Awesome. Thank you, Stevie. And Tyler also saying, hi there, Stevie. Awesome. Thank you, Tyler. Always appreciate you guys acknowledging Stevie. Top man. Corner comes in. It's headed away as Everton regain the possession, but knock it out of play on this near side. And that will be a throw into Bournemouth, midway inside their own half on this near side of the field. Now a long throwing comes in as it's knocked on. Everton managed to get to it first as they just play it back to Pickford. Pickford kicks the ball out wide on that far side as it's headed on. And, well, another coming together here as the referee blows for the foul. Well, come on, we want to see this game get flowing. We're getting too many fouls and too many balls going out of play, and it's making it very broken up at the moment. As we're just gone past 16 minutes gone, guys. Still Bournemouth 0, Everton 0. Everton now with a free kick just on the edge of the centre circle, close to the halfway line. Tyler's saying, how is everyone doing? Yeah, I'm not too bad, mate, at the moment. I'm not too bad, apart from being in the house when it's glorious sunshine outside. But yeah, I'm not too bad. Chat's a bit quiet at the moment, but we did do an earlier stream where the chat was a bit busier. But it is what it is when it comes to bank holiday weekends. Obviously, I recognise you guys sometimes have stuff going on, so sometimes you guys that are regular fan denners, I've got other things to get on with, and we have to remember we're still quite a new channel compared to a lot of channels on YouTube. So still a lot of work to grow the fan den community, but with top fans like you guys, I'm confident that we will eventually achieve that. Now Everton with the ball crossed into the box. It's headed wide by Bournemouth, and that's going to be another corner to Everton on this near side. But yeah, I'm doing good. Thank you, Tyler, and thank you for asking, mate. Top man. So I'm going to be another corner on this near side. Jamie's with us. How you doing, Jamie? Welcome to the show, mate. Jamie saying, hey up, guys. How are you, mate? I'm doing good, thank you. How are you doing, Jamie? You working today, mate? Or you got the day off today? I know you said you were working the bank holiday weekend, but I didn't know if that meant every day. Yeah, I'm doing good, thank you for asking, Jamie. And I hope you and your lovely lady also doing well, mate. Welcome to the show, Jamie. Now Everton with the possession as they play it back into the centre of the field. Bournemouth coming to challenge, but Everton managing to keep the possession as they knock it out wide on this near side. But it's challenged by Bournemouth and it's deflected out for a throw-in. So, yep, thank you for that, Jamie. And, yep, as I say, hope you and your lovely lady doing well. Tyler saying, has Joey been on recently? Yeah, he came in, not today, when did he come in? Yesterday, yeah, I think he popped in yesterday, briefly. I think he popped in for about half an hour yesterday. I know he's working abroad at the moment. He did tell me that, so he's obviously he told me he'll come in when he can, but obviously he's working outside the country. He's working in Europe at the moment, doing long days and away from home as well. So he did tell me that at the beginning of the season. Oh, sorry, should I say in around the Christmas period, and said that he would still be dropping in the channel when he can, but it would be less because he's got to work. So that's understandable. But yeah, he's still very much a big part of the fandom project, mate, and the community. But like I say, we have to be understanding that he's got work commitments and a family to provide for, mate. So yeah, we did see him. I know he popped in for half an hour yesterday. Jamie saying, and chat. Awesome. Thank you, Jamie. You are a star. Now the ball on that far side as both sets of players challenge for it. Stevie's saying, yeah, good, thanks. What about you? Awesome. Thank you, Stevie. And Tyler saying, hi there, Jamie. You guys, absolutely class. Loving the positive vibes. Thank you, guys. Really appreciate the positive vibes. So if you're just joining us in the background, listening in, guys, we're bang on 20 minutes gone, still 0-0. As Everton with the possession at the moment, just knocking it about inside their own half. And now they edge the way forward towards the halfway line, but just not doing an awful lot with it at the moment as Bournemouth happy to let them have it in their own half. Now, Everton knock it out wide on this near side. He should just cut it back there as Bournemouth quickly challenge. Tyler is saying, sorry, I've not been in for a while. I've been busy sorting out my garden. Yeah, you tell me, well, I've not sorted out my garden just yet, but I'm eager to get out there and do it. And you'll be seeing some of my garden on GAZGO, hopefully, later on this year. So I'm going to film a little bit of what I do in my garden for you guys to see on GAZGO. Not on here, obviously, if football fan, then is all football. But you guys can check out the sister channel, GAZGO, as I will be trying to push to try and get some content on there that I don't put on Fandom. Now Bournemouth with the possession on this near side. But sounds good, Tyler. You like growing stuff, mate? What do you like growing? Flowers or vegetables or just I don't know if you do what you do in your garden, whether you use it a bit of all sorts like me. I do a bit of veggie growing and I also you have my workshop in the garden as well. So but yeah, good to hear another person that likes being outside. Now Bournemouth with the possession on that far side as they try to come forward. Everton come to challenge for it as Bournemouth play towards the halfway line. Now racing into the Everton half as they work the ball down that far side. Attempted cross there, but it takes a deflection off Everton and it's gone behind for a corner on that far side to Bournemouth. Got to get rid of that plant pot. Jamie saying, I've been food shopping and paid the gas bill today. Right, okay. Yeah, you got to take care of the bills, unfortunately, Jamie. But thank you, as always, mate. A pleasure to have you with us. So corner on the far side. That's now Bournemouth take it. It comes towards the near post and it's deflected behind again. And that's going to be another corner. Tyler is saying good. Another corner comes in. But this time it's deflected behind. Yeah, over the top of the crossbar. So yeah, coming off Semenyo. Now Everton tried to build from the back as they come forward, racing down the field, playing the ball up towards the halfway line as it's knocked out wide on this near side. Now coming into the Bournemouth half of the field. So yeah, thank you, Tyler. Tyler saying cool. Tyler saying, and I have been keeping my dad's car. Oh, cleaning. Right. Wow. Massive. Well, big respect to you there, mate. Helping out your parents, your dad with his car. So, free kick here for Bournemouth. But yeah, no worries, Tyler. No worries, mate. As I say, I always try to say it. I try to be understanding as best possible that you guys got other things going on sometimes, so not always available. But good to see you back with us, Tyler. Thank you for that, mate. GAZGO and the Wheel channel. Yes. Yep. I've just not had a chance, obviously, been doing that much work on Fandom where I can. I've not had a chance to do much on the other two channels. But with summer coming and obviously obviously the end of the season fast approaching, hopefully I'll start to get some content on there. But yeah, thank you for that, Tyler, top man. Now the ball played out wide on this near side as Bournemouth with the possession. Everton come to challenge for it. As now Bournemouth play the ball back into the centre of the field as they knock it out wide on that far side. Ball played long down the field as it's intercepted by Everton. And now Everton into the middle of the park as they play it back out wide on the far side. Still coming forward here, but Everton losing the ball there as Bournemouth make the challenge. And now, well, there's a pull down there. Not sure whether the referee's going to see it that way. But yeah, thank you, Tyler. Jamie is saying, I'm doing my garden tomorrow. I don't like doing it, but got to do it for the summer. Absolutely, yeah, definitely, Jamie, yeah. I actually I don't like cutting the grass because that doesn't agree with me. It makes me really chesty. I've got hay fever, so it doesn't do me any favors. But I'm going to try and cut the grass later on so it's done, and then the smell of grass will have died down by tomorrow because it really gets on my chest. But yeah, I'm hoping to get out there and do a bit today after this game. It's now the ball played up the field. Bournemouth winning it back as it's eventually deflected out of play on this near side. So I take it you don't like gardening, Jamie? You're not into the garden at all then, mate? What's your hobbies, Jamie? Obviously, I know what you do for a living. You do roofing and obviously scaffolding work. That's obviously to do with roofing and high buildings. But what's your hobbies, Jamie? What is it you like doing when you've got a bit of time in the daytime or whatever to do? As for me, guys, I've got too many hobbies to list. Most of them I don't get time to enjoy these days. Just working all the time. But believe me, guys, I've got lists of hobbies. But you'll see some of that, as I say, on Wheel Wonderland and GAZGO in the future. Other stuff that I'm interested in. Now the ball, I can't wait to get my bike back on the road. That'll be cool. That'll certainly increase the amount of videos I do on Wheel Wonderland when I finally eventually manage to afford to get my bike back on the road. But that's a while off just yet. It's frustrating. It's been off the road for a couple of years now. Just can't afford to put it back on the road at the moment. That's through, but it is what it is. It's a sacrifice I've got to make if I want Fandom to work. Now the ball played out wide on this near side as Bournemouth now with the possession. Played back out wide as now Everton come to press the ball. It's crossed into the box. It's deflected away as Bournemouth regain the possession outside the box. Now it's played forward. And eventually it's a poor play, ball forward and it's gone out of play. So, yeah, thank you for that, Jamie. Good luck with that, mate. I'm hoping to do some of mine today. Tyler is saying, I have my own channel now because you have inspired me. Okay. I presume it's something to do with gaming then. Is that a gaming channel, Tyler? Is it exclusive gaming or are you doing other things on it? But yeah, thank you for that. Thank you for your kind words, Tyler. I'm glad to hear that inspired you, but you'll find, it's a lot of hard work building the channel on YouTube. You got to put a lot of hours into it. I think if I'd have known how many hours I had to put into it when I started, I think that would have probably put me off. But once I've committed to something, I will give it a good go until I feel that it's not worth the work anymore. But I'm determined to keep chipping away. But yeah, I hope it goes well, Tyler. Let me know. Is it just a gaming channel, or are you doing a bit of all sorts on there, mate? But yeah, nice to hear that I've inspired you, mate. Tyler's saying I have a third printer now as well. Third printer? Oh, 3D printer. All right, awesome, awesome. Well, I'm glad to hear I've inspired you, mate. Tyler's saying I got my 3D printer for my birthday. Okay, so what are you going to use that for, mate? We've got a stoppage at the moment, guys. Bournemouth player down. Everton player down, receiving treatment from that challenge. Hopefully, it's going to be okay. But yeah, I'm not familiar what you would need a 3D printer for. But let me know, Tyler. I'm interested, mate. You grabbed my curiosity now. Billy, how you doing, mate? Welcome to the show. Billy saying, afternoon, gents. How you doing, Billy? Hope you're doing well, mate. Hope you're having a good Easter weekend. Welcome to the show, mate. And Tyler saying, hi, Billy. Awesome. Thank you, Tyler. Loving the positive vibes. Thank you, mate. And Billy saying, all right, Tyler, mate. Top stuff, guys. So, the Everton player just coming off to the touchline to receive treatment. I think he's going to be able to carry on. So, free kick now for Everton. Goalkeeper kicks it long down the field. As now Everton coming into the box to get the shot off, and the goalkeeper makes the save at the far post as it's deflected wide. And that was a really good effort from Everton, but equally good save by the goalkeeper. Tyler's saying football, gaming, and all different things. Right, okay, right. No worries, Tyler. Well, fair enough. I presume that's why you've come on the channel then, in the chat, to try and get promote your channel a bit. Well, I'll certainly take a look when I get a minute, mate. So corner on the far side for Everton. As the ball comes in, it's deep towards the back post, headed away. As the flag's gone up. Well, that was a tight offside. Ball played out wide on that far side as it's challenged and gone out of play for another throw in. So, what did your account name used to be called, Tyler? I'm trying to remember. Are you? I think it was the last account name I remember. Tyler was Riley Tyler or Tyler Ryler. I can't remember now. And the ball knocked out of play on that far side. It's gone out of play, and as Bournemouth challenged. All different things. No worries. As I say, I'll have a look when I get a chance, mate. Tyler's game saying yes, Pickford. As the ball played forward there, but it's gone out of play, and that's going to be a goal kick to Bournemouth. I'm going to do away with that stupid thing. There's a thing in my garden out here I can see out the corner of my eye. It keeps catching my eye, fluttering in the wind. Got to get rid of that after this stream. It's doing my head in, keep catching my eye. Ball played long down the field. Everton regained the possession. Now they head it forward as they come towards the edge of the box. And now played out wide on this near side as it played back into the centre. And Everton with the shots, and it's just gone wide of that far post. And that will be a goal kick to Bournemouth. And Tyler's saying cool. Jamie is saying back, just got a coffee. No worries, Jamie. No worries, mate. Thank you. Always good to have you with us. I know that sometimes you guys need to jump on and off sometimes. So thank you for that, mate. And hope you enjoy your coffee, Jamie. You've been working today this morning, Jamie? Or you got day off today, mate? Now Bournemouth on the attack as they knock it out wide to that far side. Now Bournemouth play it back up the field slightly as Everton come to challenge, but Bournemouth now come racing forward towards the edge of the box. Challenge made by Everton as Everton managed to win it back. Now they play it forward and another challenge comes in. The referee blows for the foul there. And that's going to be a free kick just on the edge of the centre circle inside the Everton half. Yeah, free kick to Everton. So thank you for that, Jamie. Billy is saying welcome back. Awesome. Thank you, Billy. Nice one, mate. How's things with you, Billy? Hope you and your mum and dad are doing well, mate. So Bournemouth now with the possession at the back. Tyler Gaming saying, I do it with my cousin. All right, okay. Well, good that you've got somebody to work with, mate. And Tyler Gaming saying Tyler Lee. Okay, well, I've got to be honest, mate. I don't believe in lying to people. I don't remember your account name very well, to be honest. But if you've only been in a couple of times, that would explain why. I need some account names stick in your head straight away. Some similar to other account names, so they don't. Obviously, the more people show up regular, then obviously I start to remember them a lot better. But obviously, I understand you guys also have other things going on as well. Now, Bournemouth playing the ball down that far side. As the ball crossed in, it's knocked away by Everton. As Bournemouth regain the possession on that far side. Everton scrapping for it as they try to win it back. Jamie is saying, you doing Man United game tonight, Gaz? Not real. No, I wasn't planning to because we never pick up subs when we do United games. Never. I've tried United games loads of times. Too much of a clicky club, Man United, mate. Really difficult to get subs for Man United games. Really difficult. Their fan base is just too clicky. They think they're better than the rest of us. They don't mix with the general fan community, in my opinion. I do United games, but generally, it's just too hard to get interest from United fans. They prefer to stay in their clicky club channels. Bournemouth with a free kick on that far side as it's kicked into the box and it's gone behind. But yeah, no, I've got to have some time off, mate. Been working this morning. This is the second stream I've already done today. So, I'm committed, but I've got to have some recuperation time. And I would do that game if it was worth it, if I thought it was worth it, but I'll put your money on it. We will not pick up a sub doing that game. That's how confident I am that game will not help the channel. Got to target games that are going to help the channel move forward, guys. Can't keep sitting here day after day after day after day after day, giving up all my free time and making no progress with the channel because I could be out earning some money right now. Instead, I'm sat here doing this. And as I said earlier on in the stream, guys, in the previous stream, what you guys probably not aware of is every stream I do, we earn less than £1. Lucky if we earn 50p. That's where the channel is at right now. So obviously, keep chipping forward, keep moving forward. But I've made a lot of sacrifices to build this channel. I'm not wanting to get the violin out, but there's only so much I can do, guys. There's only so much I can do. And doing it all on my own with a little bit of help from family in the background. I feel like I've repeating myself from what I said in the earlier stream. So I'm going to stop. Just go back and watch the previous stream at the start. You'll hear me say talking about it. So I'm not going to repeat myself. But thank you, Jamie. Apologies. I don't know. I may consider it, but I doubt I'll be doing it, mate. I doubt I'll be doing it. United don't do us any favours when we do United games. Jamie is saying, I don't work on Saturdays and Sundays. Okay, Jamie. I wasn't sure because I know you said you were working the bank holiday weekend, so I didn't know whether that meant the whole weekend or just obviously the bank holiday Friday and Monday. But thank you. Let me know. I know I'll remember now for future reference, mate. So ball played out of the far side as it's gone out of play for another throw-in. If you just joined us, guys, we're on just coming up to 40 minutes gone. Bournemouth 0, Everton 0. Now Bournemouth with a throw-in. Tyler Gaming, thank you very much, mate. Tyler Gaming with a Snapchat donation. Really appreciated, mate. Thank you very much for your generosity. Top man. Thank you, Tyler. You are an absolute star. Really appreciate that, mate. Very kind of you. So, yeah, thank you, Tyler. Really appreciated that, mate. You are an absolute star. Thank you. All donations we receive at the moment are going towards new equipment. There's still quite a bit of stuff I need to help the channel grow and improve. So thank you very much, Tyler. That is very generous of you, mate. Every pound helps at the moment. So thank you for that, mate. Now, Everton with the possession on that. Oh, clumsy challenge there. Goes in from Bournemouth. For the referee got the card out. He's going to, he's going to book him. Well, he is going to, yeah. Well, I couldn't see who made the challenge, but he's booked him. Oh, it's Anana. Anana has been booked for the challenge. Well, the camera, not the greatest there. Yeah, it's a scrappy challenge, but yeah, the referee booking Anana for that challenge. So free kick to Bournemouth out on that far side. So yeah, thank you very much, Tyler. And Tyler saying, there you go, guys. Thank you, mate. Really appreciate your generosity. Like I say, mate, every little bit helps. Thank you for that, man. So sorry, guys. I'm not going to backtrack over all the comments. Just have a quick read through them. Jamie saying, don't. All right. So Tyler saying, no goals yet, Jamie. Jamie saying, Tyler, who for, mate? Still 0-0 in this one. Ball played out wide on this near side as Bournemouth now coming forward as they now cut the ball back into the centre of the field. Coming into the box as ever challenge. Bournemouth got to ground, claiming the penalty, but nothing given by the referee, and eventually it's deflected behind, and that's going to be a corner on the far side. Bournemouth players protesting the referee. So thank you. So where were we? So catch up with comments. Corner comes in, headed away by Everton. As Bournemouth regain the possession just outside the box. Sorry, I'll come to the comments in a moment, guys. As the ball crossed in by Bournemouth, it's knocked away. Bournemouth regain the possession. Now, another cross comes in, headed away, but Bournemouth regain the possession as another cross comes in. And eventually, Everton goalkeeper Pickford manages to reclaim the ball as he kicks the ball long straight down the field. It's intercepted by Bournemouth just inside their own half as they knock it out wide on that far side. Now Bournemouth coming forward again as they race forward, and another clumsy challenge there by Everton sees the referee blow for the foul. Free kick to Bournemouth about 25, 30 yards from goal. So, yeah, let's catch up. So, thank you for that, Jamie, saying don't work on Saturdays. Tyler saying no goal yet. No goals yet, Jamie. Thank you, Tyler. Jamie saying, Tyler, who for, mate? No goals. No goals yet, mate. Jamie saying, all right, Billy. Awesome. Thank you, Jamie. And Tyler saying, it's user B. User B. Sorry, Tyler, I'm not understanding that very well, mate. User B, it's user B. User B. I think it's type correction. Presumed what you're going to say there and altered it. So apologies, Tyler. I'm not following that very well, mate, but thank you. Billy saying, hope we can beat Burnley. We can go 5 games unbeaten in the Prem. I just want to see no defeats on the last 5 record. Been too long since I last saw that. No, that's a fair comment, Billy. Let's have a look how the game's going. Let's have a quick look. Chelsea winning at the moment, mate. Chelsea 1, Burnley 0. Forest are 1-0 behind by Crystal Palace. Sheffield United still 0-0 with Fulham. And Luton are 1-0 up against Tottenham. Into Scottish Premiership, guys. Aberdeen 1-1 with Ross County. Hearts 1-0 up against Kilmarnock. Motherwell 1-0 down to St Mirren. And Rangers 1-0 up against Hibernian. Dundee 1-0 up against St Johnstone. So goals around the grounds. But yeah, keep the faith, Billy. Keep the faith, mate. Hopefully good results will come. Tyler saying both teams are still 0-0. Thank you, Tyler. Top man, thank you for letting everybody know. Billy saying, hello, Jamie, mate. Awesome. Thank you, Billy. Loving the positive vibes from you guys, as always. And Jamie showing that same consideration, saying, hi, Billy, how are you? Top stuff, guys. Thank you, Jamie. And Jamie saying, best way, have a night off, Gaz, tonight, mate. It's not about the night off, Jamie. It's obviously, as you know, mate, I want to do as many games as possible to help the channel grow. But obviously, I've got to give myself a little bit of time to recharge so that I'm fresher for as many games as possible. But there's certain games as I've been doing it longer now, there's certain games that I'm starting to learn that are just not worth bothering with. Yes, we'll get some views and stuff like that, but there's certain games, like I say, that I just know. Like I say, Man United is one of those clubs. It's such a big club. The fans think that they're better. In my opinion, I think a big percentage of the Man United fans, they don't mix with other fans. And maybe it's because their club is getting a lot of criticism at the moment. I don't know, but they're very clicky. They prefer, in my experience of building fandom, they prefer to stick to their little clubby click channels. They don't really mix well with other fans. What you do find with United fans is you find with some United fans is the fans that support United and other clubs that come and get interested in the channel. But the hardcore United fans that just support United don't really mix with other channels, in my experience. Now, obviously, I'm not the most experienced YouTuber, but I have tried quite a number of Man United games and had really disappointing numbers. Really, really disappointing numbers. So, like I say, it's not that I don't want to cover them on the channel. I will still cover them where I can. But like I say, there's certain games that I just know we're not going to get the interest. Especially if it's on certain TV channels, which I'm not going to mention, but I'm sure you guys can guess what channels they are. But certain channels that show games do work against us a little bit in respect of trying to attract new fans. But yeah, sorry about that, Jamie. It's not, like I say, mate, it's not about the night off so much. It's about obviously me focusing on trying to do what games I can that are going to make a difference. And then obviously trying to make time to get other things done as well. Because as I say, my garden's overgrown at the moment. I should be out there getting on top of it while the weather's good, because it could be raining again tomorrow. But because I'm committed to building the channel, I'm here doing a match watch along. So if it was up to me, Jamie, I would be outside now and doing the games later. But instead, the games that were more chance of getting better interests are on. Unfortunately, are in the daytime, and the games that I could be doing later that would be better suited, so I could get out and do stuff outside, i.e., maintenance on my vehicle, because I look after my own vehicle. I don't pay out for stupid garage bills and trust dodgy mechanics. I prefer to do it myself. That's all stuff that I need to be doing on days like this. But because I'm committed to the channel and trying to make it work, I'm here with you guys now. Because the games later on probably won't do us any favours, guys. But sorry about that, Jamie. Billy is saying probably because the United stand are always live for Man United games. They get 50,000 viewers average. That channel is huge. Nah, it's just clicky, mate. Just clicky. It's just clicky, to be fair. That's all it is. Man United fans just they don't mix. They don't mix with the true Man United fans. Don't really mix with the rest of the fan community. They think they're better than the rest of us. That's the reality of my experience. And I'm not saying that to have a go at United fans, because I've got family who are Man United fans who I love dearly. But I'll say what I see, and the reality is it's a clicky club. You know, they think they're better than the rest of us. That's why they sing the song "Glory, Glory, Man United." They think they've got a God-given right to be glory and have success. But what they forget is that when you're a true football fan, you know that you don't get the glory like that. You have to earn it. But yeah, that probably does play a big part in it, Billy. You're probably right there, mate. The helicopter. You are probably right. That's a fair assessment, Billy. I don't let other channels stop me doing, because there's quite a few Bolton channels as well that do cover Bolton, but we still pick up subs. I do Bolton games, I still pick up subs. But yet when I do Man United, for some reason, it just doesn't work the same. But thank you for that, Billy. Top man. Billy saying hi. Billy saying, I'm all right, Jamie, mate. How's you? Awesome. Thank you, Billy. Top stuff. Good to hear, mate. And Tyler, thank you very much again for the generosity, mate. You're an absolute gentleman, top man. Jamie is saying, bank holiday, we still open, but the weekend is not open. Okay, thank you, Jamie. Yeah, that's fair enough, mate. Jamie saying, clapping Tyler. Awesome. Thank you, Jamie. Absolutely. Really appreciate that, Tyler. Thank you, mate. Honest. Like I say, it doesn't matter the amount, mate. It all helps at the moment. As I say, want to any donations you guys make is going towards equipment. I can promise you that, guys, because believe me, I want to get the equipment to move forward as soon as possible. So thank you again, Tyler. Really do appreciate it, mate. Top man. Jamie is saying, Billy, I'm all right, pal. Good to hear, Jamie. Thank you for that, mate. Billy is saying, called a super chat, by the way, Gaz. Thank you. Yeah, I know. Yeah, no, I thank you, as I said, to Tyler. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. And yeah, super chat. It doesn't actually specify what it is, because obviously it just shows the donation. But there's super chat, there's smiley chat, there's a couple of different supers in there, so it doesn't actually specify what it is on the screen. But thank you again, Tyler. Really is appreciated, mate. And thank you, Billy. Paris Hughes, how you doing, mate? Welcome to the show, Paris. Hope you're doing well, mate. Good to see you. Tyler's saying, hi, Paris. Absolute awesome. Thank you, Tyler. Loving the positive vibes, mate. Really is appreciated. Loving the positivity from you today, mate. Top class positive vibes from Tyler today. Jamie is saying, Megan got some magnums. Magnum. I just looking how much them was just for £5.50. Yeah, I know it's getting crazy in it, Jamie. The price of things going up now. It's getting nuts in it, mate. Tyler's saying, oh my God, that is a rip-off, Jamie. I know. What is it? Them little Cadbury's, what are they called? The little, what they call, like little chocolate log things, little tiny things, them, Cadbury's chocolate logs or whatever they're called, what you get for the kids. Have you seen how much they are, guys? Now, for a pack of 6, £4.50. £4.50 for a pack of 6 for 6 little tiny chocolate logs that are kid size. Absolute rip-off. But yep, well said, Tyler. I know the cost of food is just getting stupid, guys. Jamie is saying, Tyler, I know it's big rip-off, mate. Absolutely, got to agree with you guys. It's getting stupid with the cost of food. Billy's saying £3, £4, £5.50. Yeah, that's just madness, isn't it? What does that work out at? That works out just short of £2 an ice cream, doesn't it? Yeah, so just short of £2 each for an ice cream. That's ridiculous. Tyler, and you're supposed to save money when you buy in bulk as well, guys. You're supposed to save money when you buy things in bulk. Tyler's saying YouTube, is that meant to be YouTube? I think that's meant to be YouTube. Thank you, Tyler. Jamie is saying, Billy, yeah, £3, for £5.50. That's, yeah, it's a rip off that. Nearly £2 on ice cream, especially when you're buying it in bulk as well. Tyler saying, I have to go now, Gaz, mate. No worries, Tyler. Thank you for dropping in, mate. It's been an absolute pleasure. And thank you again for your generous donation, mate. And I will definitely drop in and check out your channel as soon as I get a little bit of free time, mate. But thank you again, Tyler. Best wishes to you, mate. Stay safe and well. And as I say, thank you again for your generous donation. And I will pop across and check out your channel as soon as I get some free time, mate. Top man. Take care, Tyler. Best wishes to you and your family, mate. Stay safe and well. Thank you, Tyler. Top man. Really appreciate the positive vibes today from Tyler. It's been great to see him. Not seen him for a while. The Muffin Squad saying Everton kits are class. I think I've seen some great Everton's kits, Muffin Squad. Although I've got to be honest, I'm not impressed with this grey one that they've got at the moment. It's not one of their better shirts, I think. But yeah, I've seen some cracking, some really nice kits from Everton in the years gone by. But like I said, I'm not a big fan of this grey one that they've got at the moment. I don't like grey as a football kit, to be honest. Do you not remember years ago, guys? Man United brought out a grey kit, and that was it was that unpopular. They ended up selling off the shirts for $9.99 because nobody wanted them. Billy is saying, "See you later, Tyler. Have a good weekend." Awesome, thank you, Billy. Loving the positive vibes. Thank you, mate. And Tyler saying, "I know, right, Jamie." Thank you, Tyler. Top stuff, mate. Thank you. Billy saying, realistically, we should beat Burnley 4-0, especially with how Burnley have been, and they have 10 men at the moment. Well, you guys were 1-0 up before when I checked it, Billy. And yep, half time, still 1-0 up to Chelsea. So quick run through the results, guys. Bournemouth 0, Everton 0. As we know right here, Chelsea 1, Burnley 0, Nottingham Forest 0, Crystal Palace 1, Sheffield United 0, Fulham 0, and Tottenham 0, Luton 1. Those are all the 3 o'clock kickoffs. Newcastle beat West Ham 4-3 earlier on today. We covered that game, and it's Villa v Wolves kicking off at 5:30, as well as Brentford v Manchester United. At 8 o'clock. Scottish Premiership, guys. Aberdeen 1, Ross County 1, Hearts 1, Kilmarnock 0, Motherwell 0, St Mirren 1, Rangers 2, Hibernian 1, St Johnstone 0, Dundee 1. In the Scottish Championship, Arbroath 0, Dunfermline 3, Dundee United 1, Wraith Rovers 0, Greenock Morton 0, Queen's Park Rangers 0, and Partick Thistle 1, Inverness 0. I'll read out the lower league Scottish results later, guys, as I know we've not got a big Scottish interest in the show today at the moment. But thank you for that, Billy. Jamie is saying, I got some painting to do tomorrow. Right, Jamie. Well, good luck with that, mate. Yeah, I'm still in the middle of trying to do the bathroom. I've still not got it finished, but that's because I keep having to do half an hour here and half an hour there. I might just take a couple of days off and just rattle it off to be done with it because it's starting to bug me now. Keep trying to do it in between other things, and it's coming along, but very slowly, and I'm fed up with it now, just nagging away at me every day. But good luck with the painting, Jamie. Jamie's saying, Gaz, I'll be back in 5 minutes. Go and get going to put chicken in. No worries, Jamie. No worries, mate. Yeah, I'm going to quickly jump and go and quickly grab myself some water. I've been drinking coffee all this morning. In fact, I better do that now before we get started for the second half. But thank you, Jamie. Mini Mo, how you doing, mate? Welcome to the show, Mini. Good to see you, mate. Mini Mo saying, thought I'd pop on at half time. Happy Easter, fan dinners. Awesome. Thank you, Mini. Happy Easter to you, mate. Hope you're having a good weekend and enjoying the long weekend break. Always a pleasure to see you, Mini. And thank you, mate, as well. Happy Easter to you as well. Stay safe and well. Hope you enjoy the weekend, mate, and not be working too much. Thank you for that, Mini Mo. Great to see you, mate. The Muffin Squad say nowadays kits are just getting more plain, yeah, and made cheaper as well, mate. Made cheaper, not made to last. Yep, I agree with that. So yeah, well said, well said. The Muffin Squad. That Billy is saying, I got to head out now. Family are here. The kids are doing an Easter egg hunt. See you all later. Have a good rest of the Easter weekend. Thank you, Billy. Enjoy the rest of your day, mate. Stay safe and well. Thank you for dropping in, Billy. Always good to see you, mate. Thank you very much. Enjoy your Easter weekend yourself as well. Thank you for the kind words as well, Billy. Stay safe, mate. Best wishes to you. Top man. Minimo saying not a bank holiday in Scotland, Gaz. Is it not? What, yesterday wasn't a bank holiday and Monday? I didn't know that. Well, thank you for letting me know, Minute. Right, guys, I'll be back in a second. Apologies, I just need to go and grab myself a drink of water. I'll be back in a couple of minutes. But keep the comments coming, guys. I will read out more comments when I get back, and the radar obviously will keep you informed of anything you miss while I'm away. I'll only be gone a minute or two. Just need to go and get a drink of water. Been drinking too much coffee today and yesterday. So yeah, but yeah, tell me more, Minute, if you can, mate. I'd love to know. Is that the whole weekend, Friday and Monday, or what? Let me know. But keep your comments coming, guys. I'll be back in a second. about sorry about that, guys. So back with you now. Apologies there. So yeah, tell me more, Minute, if you're still there, mate. I'll have to look that up in the diary. Didn't realise it's an Easter weekend. Why Scotland not having a bank holiday? I don't understand that. The Muffin Squad say, does everyone support? Well, obviously, I support football first and foremost, mate. But as I'm sure you know, I'm a Bolton fan. But I just love football, to be fair, mate. But yeah, obviously, love my hometown club. So Bournemouth now with the possession at the back as they now play the ball out wide on this near side as they knock the ball forward up towards the halfway line. Everton challenge for it as Everton win it back. Now Everton charging forward as Bournemouth make the challenge and win it back. Now Bournemouth on the attack as they race forward up towards the halfway line. The ball knocked out wide on this near side as Bournemouth come towards the edge of the box. It's knocked away as Everton regain the possession on this near side. Bournemouth trying to challenge for it to win it back as Everton knock it out of play for a throw-in on this near side. And the Muffin Squad saying, fair enough. No worries, mate. Well, I can tell you, obviously, nobody's answering. I think some of them have jumped off. Minimo is a Hibs fan. Billy C, a Chelsea fan. Jamie Hild, United fan. I think Tyler said Chelsea fan, Tyler. Joey, who shows up, is obviously a Liverpool fan. As you know, I think you know that. Pure Loyalist, who also comes on the channel quite regular. He's a Rangers fan. We've got quite a good mixture, mate. Good mixture. And also, there's one or two others that have do drop in randomly, but we're not seen them for a while. But I know there's a Luton fan, which can't remember his account name now, but we're not seen him for a few weeks. In fact, a couple of months actually. But he's a Luton fan. So we have a good mixed bunch, to be fair, mate. Now Bournemouth on the attack as the ball played into the box. It's knocked away. Bournemouth regain the possession on the edge of the box. Now, Bournemouth trying to get the shot off as they do, and the goalkeeper makes the save as the ball deflects out to that far side, and it's gone out for a throw into Bournemouth. Bournemouth take it quickly. As now they play it back into the centre of the field slightly as Everton come to press the ball. The Muffin Squad saying up and the UK, up and down the UK. Yeah, well, as I say, mate, we've got quite a few regulars now around the channel. Just obviously, we're kind of on the border at the moment, mate. We're kind of on the border at the moment where we've got some streams that are really booming, regular with great active, chat, a great chat. Obviously, with you guys all making the effort to be positive with each other. We still have some games where the chat is a bit quiet, obviously, particularly at weekends because you're doing your own things, and obviously I understand that. But obviously, as you can see, we're not hit 2,000 subs yet. And if you look at other channels that are doing similar to us, some of them are on 40, 50,000 subs. So we've got a lot of work to do yet, mate, to catch up and grow the community. But I think considering we're still on less than 2,000 subs, I think we're starting to build a really great community. Like I say, considering we're still quite a small channel yet. But as I say, you guys contribute to what Fandom is with the positive vibes. And as I say, I always try to get you guys involved. That's why I make the effort to highlight the comments and read out what you guys are saying in the chat so that you guys can feel part of what we're doing and part of the Fandom project and the Fandom community. So we'll keep chipping away, mate. Oh, yeah, and I forgot. Yeah, I've got Mr. Barnsley as well, who drops in regular. He's a big Barnsley fan. And also, I'm forgetting one or two others as well. As I think we have a Sheffield Wednesday fan that drops in once in a while as well. So it's easier for me to remember the regulars and not as easy for me to remember the people that drop in casually once in a while. So, but we're getting there, mate. We're getting there. Thank you for that, Tyler. Yep, good fans. And I'm forgetting another Hibs fan as well, who drops in from Bariloche in Argentina. Um, and we had a new fan drop in yesterday from Brazil. So we're picking up fans right across the UK and around as well, because there's also a fan that drops in Australia, although he normally drops in on a Sunday when he's got time. But obviously, big time difference between the UK and Australia, so that makes it harder for him to follow the channel. But when he does catch us, he does drop in and get involved. Bournemouth now on the attack down that far side. But thank you for that, the Muffin Squad. Mr. Barnsley saying, come on, the Cherries. How you doing, Mr. Barnsley? Welcome to the show, mate. Good to see you. And Ryan saying, hey up, guys. How you doing, Ryan? Hope you're doing well, mate. Hope you're enjoying the bank holiday weekend. Bournemouth now on the charge as Everton just make to the challenge and knock it away. As Bournemouth regain the possession and eventually play it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Now the ball played long out wide to this near side as Bournemouth now with the possession on the halfway line. It's knocked forward as Everton make the challenge. Bournemouth managed to keep the possession under pressure as they cross it in, but it's headed back out wide on this near side as eventually it goes out of play, and that's going to be another throw-in midway inside the Everton half on this near side as Bournemouth play it back in. Now it's knocked back to their centre-backs. So thank you for that, Ryan. And as I say, mate, hope you're having a good Easter weekend. Paris Hughes saying, Paris, Luton. Yeah, that's it. Thank you, Paris. Apologies, mate. Yeah. Paris Hughes, a Luton fan as well. Thank you for that, mate. And my apologies. Now Bournemouth on the attack down that far side as Everton make the challenge. And Bournemouth still coming here as they take it to the byline. And just cut it back there under pressure from Everton. And now Bournemouth come towards the edge of the box, but Everton make the challenge as they win it back and back up the field. As now Everton on the charge with Bournemouth limited bodies back behind the ball. As Everton try to work it down that far side, just cut it back there, which has given Bournemouth a chance to get bodies back behind the ball. So, yeah, thank you for reminding me, Paris, and my apologies there, mate. Like I say, it's easier to remember you guys if you drop in. Once I've got to know you a little bit and start to stick in my head, I'll remember. But like I say, please understand, guys, I'm not meaning to forget anybody. It's just with a lot of new faces popping in almost every day that I come in. There's always a couple of new faces and people come in regular. Some people come in more casually because they're busy with things. So it's not easy to remember everybody. But the more I get to know you, the more I'll start to remember your account names and it'll stick in my head. But thank you for reminding me, Paris. Hughes, Mr. Barnsley saying better than yesterday's game. Well, you just had a cracking game before, mate, which I don't know if you saw it on the TV, but yeah, Newcastle v Everton. Newcastle v West Ham earlier on was what a bit of a goal fest. We did that. Now Bournemouth with the possession on that far side as the ball played forward. Everton trying to challenge for it as now they race forward towards the edge of the box. Ball played in as it's deflected by Everton, and that's going to be a corner on the far side to Bournemouth. So thank you for that, Ryan. In what way mean it's better, mate? Paris Hughes saying Luton 1-1. Awesome. Thank you, Paris, for the update, mate. And yeah, you guys were in ahead. You were ahead before, weren't you, against Tottenham? Yeah, you were 1-0 up before against Tottenham. I hope you get something out of that, mate. I really do. I hope you managed to get something out of that game. Corner now for Bournemouth. As it comes in, it's headed away by Everton as Bournemouth regain the possession and now play it out wide on that far side as now Bournemouth come forward, playing it towards the edge of the box. Ball crossed in as Bournemouth get the shot off and it's deflected by Everton as the goalkeeper manages to pluck the ball out the air, and that released the pressure. But yeah, talking about clicky clubs before we United, I'm starting to think that Everton are a clicky club as well, because we've done a few of their games now and still not found any interest from Everton fans. Bournemouth slightly different because they're a smaller club, and if we're going to attract fans from them, I expect we're going to do it easier when they're playing away from home rather than at home, because they're a smaller club, aren't they? So not got a massive worldwide fan base, if you know what I mean. But Everton now with the possession and say play the ball down that far side. It's knocked away by Bournemouth as Everton now regain the possession, playing it back down that far side. As now they come towards the edge of the box. Now, cross into the box is deflected behind, and that's going to be another corner here. So thank you for the update, Paris, top man. And Mr. Barnsley said it was bad for me, own goal for Barnsley and Cambridge. I did see you guys were losing yesterday. I didn't see what the final score was. Let me have a quick look. Oh, yeah, it finished 2-0 to Cambridge, didn't it? Well, Everton with the corner taken short as the ball crossed into the box and it's deflected behind again. And that's going to be another corner. But yeah, as I'm always telling you, Ryan, keep the faith, mate. As you're still in the mix of the play. I know you like to wish my team bad luck, but I won't do the same to you. As I always try to be positive. But I'm sure you get back to winning ways. You can't win them all, mate. You can't win them all. That's the way you got to look at it. Corner comes in, and it's headed over the bar, and that will be a goal kick. But yeah, you can't win them all, Mr. Barnsley. Win some, lose some. Sometimes that's how it goes, mate. But I'm sure Barnsley will get back to winning ways sooner rather than later. So we've got a goal kick now for Everton. If you're just joining us, guys, we're on 59 and a half minutes gone, still 0-0. It's now Everton with the possession on the halfway line as they try to knock it forward there, but it's intercepted by Bournemouth, who knock it long down that far side of the field. Now Everton managing to win it back as they try to come forward now. But, just end up cutting it back to the goalkeeper as Bournemouth challenge for the ball. Now it's kicked long down the field as Bournemouth just managed to knock it back to the goalkeeper. And Mr. Barnsley, Ryan saying, still love my club anyway. Absolutely, yeah, absolutely. I would expect no less, mate. I would expect no less. I'm just saying, you can't win them all, mate. Everton now coming into the box as they get the shot off, but the goalkeeper makes the save, and it was a timid shot. And we've got a player down in the box. But yeah, absolutely, Ryan. As I say, mate, you can't win them all. You can't win them all. Even clubs that are at the top of the league still lose the odd game, mate. So that's the lottery of the game we love, mate, isn't it? That's why we love it. If it was always winnable, it would become very boring after a while, wouldn't it? So now free kick here for Bournemouth. Ball kicked long down the field, headed back in the direction it came from by Everton. As they chip the ball over the top, but Bournemouth read it well as they knock it back in the direction it came from. And now Bournemouth on the charge down that far side of the field as Everton sticking with the man marking, but not able to make the challenge here as Bournemouth managed to get the ball crossed into the box. It's headed back in, and Bournemouth snatch at the shot, and it's gone well wide of that far post. Not far off, actually. Just looked like it was going well wide, but it's actually only half a yard wide, maybe a foot or two. Ball kicked long down the field by the goalkeeper. As it goes all the way back to the Bournemouth keeper on the edge of the box. Now the ball played out wide on this near side. As Bournemouth just cut it back there and play it back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper's blasted it out of play on this near side and it's gone out for a throw-in. Well, we're going to have a substitution here. So Kelly coming on for Bournemouth. We're on 63 minutes, guys. Still 0-0. We need a goal to spark this game into life. Mr. Barnsley saying, if we don't win for second place, our playoffs, manager and 3 players will be going. Has that been confirmed, Ryan? Or is that speculation, mate? I think sometimes, mate, what we hear managers say and players say in the course of a season, we can take with a pinch of salt. I think what matters is what they say at the end of the season. Now the ball played out wide on this near side as Bournemouth come towards the edge of the box. Ball crossed in. It's headed towards goal, and it is a goal. It's Dominic Solanke. I think it was with the header. And Bournemouth have broken the deadlock. 63 and a half minutes gone. Bournemouth 1, Everton 0. Well, yeah, I think it was Solanke with the header. Ex-Liverpool player scoring against Everton. It was just played down the field, knocked out wide to this near side as Bournemouth took it towards the byline. Ball was crossed in, and yep, header straight into the back of the net, over the top of the goalkeeper. So that's his 18th goal in all competitions for Dominic Solanke. Now Bournemouth with the possession as they kick the ball long down the field. Now Bournemouth trying to keep the possession there under pressure, but Everton have managed to win it back. Ryan is saying up the cherry. Well, they're 1-0 up at the moment, mate. They're 1-0 up. Playing quite well, Bournemouth. I'm impressed with them, to be fair. You'd expect Everton to be showing their experience of the long time they've been in the Premier League, but they're not showing the desire and intensity that Bournemouth are showing to the same extent. Now, the ball on that far side with Everton as they just cut the ball back into the centre circle. Now it's played down the centre of the field, knocked away as it's now Bournemouth with the possession as they kick it out wide to that far side. Now Bournemouth on the attack as they race forward, coming towards the edge of the box. As it's crossed in, knocked away, but Everton still win back the possession as they now knock the ball up the field, trying to clear their lines. And eventually it's gone out of play on that far side, and that will be a throw into Bournemouth midway inside the Everton half on the far side of the field. Mr. Barnes is saying, do you think Everton will be going down? Yeah, I've got to be. I don't know if it. They might stay up by the skin of their teeth this season, but I think they're going down. I think they are going down. Whether it's this season, next season, or the season after, I think they're going down because Everton are not showing any signs of improvement. They're just lingering around that relegation zone for the last 2, 3 seasons. Well, this season, last season, and I think the season before they didn't have a great season. And eventually, if you keep lingering around the relegation zone, eventually you are going to fall down. You are going to fall into that trapdoor and go down. You can only linger around it for so long before eventually it catches you out. And like I say, with Everton playing out for a new stadium, plus the fact that they're in trouble with obviously with the financial fair play stuff, they're not going to have a lot of money to invest in the squad over the next 2 years. So if you can't improve the squad, how do you stay up? You know what I mean? They're struggling at the moment with the squad that they've got, and if they've not got much money to spare to improve it, then there's only one way they're going to go, isn't there? So, that, like I say, that's nothing against Everton. That's just an honest analysis that if you don't have the money to invest in the squad, how can you improve? And let's be honest, most of Everton's profit is going to be piled into paying for that stadium. So we've got a stoppage here for an Everton player down on the pitch. Oh yeah, he just jolted his leg as he's landed. He tried to intercept the ball as it was in the air, but as he's jumped for it, he's actually, when he's come down, he's landed funny on his leg. But yeah, I feel for Sean Dyke. I don't think he should have took the job, to be honest. When he got, I can understand why he took the job, but I don't think he should have took the job. I thought it was a tough ask for him to get Everton staying up, and I don't think the Everton fans particularly are giving him a fair chance. They're already calling him for him. Not all Everton fans. I'm generally talking here, but I've seen a number of Everton fans already calling for him to be sacked. Um, which is part of the problem why Everton are struggling. You keep bringing in managers that the fans don't buy into. So you keep doing that, and eventually it's going to go. It's going to only have one result in it. Mr. Barnsley saying, I can remember Barnsley was in the Premier League, 15 points all season, 97, 98. Whoa, yeah, that's going back a bit, Mr. Barnsley. Yeah, that's going back a while. Oh, Bournemouth on the attack now as they play the ball down that far side. Ball played into the box as it just, well, they knock it towards goal and it's just gone wide. I think that was with the hope that somebody was going to latch onto it, but nobody could get there quick enough, and it ends up going wide of this near side post. So that will be a goal kick for Everton, but it's very much all Bournemouth at the moment. Everton keep losing the ball cheaply. Now the ball kicked long down the centre of the field. So now it's knocked out wide on that far side. So, Mr. Barnsley, irrespective of the league, quick question, and give me your honest opinion here. Irrespective of the league, obviously, if you guys could get promoted this season, but you also might not get promoted. That's nothing against your club, but it looks like Sheffield Wednesday could be coming down, and it also looks like Sheffield United could be going down. So if Wednesday go down, they're going to drop into League One, and if Sheffield United go down, they're going to drop into the Championship. So which club would you prefer to be playing next season in the league if you had the choice? And it doesn't matter about the league. Which club would you be preferring to be playing for Yorkshire rivalry? Would it be Sheffield United or Sheffield Wednesday? Let me know, Mr. Barnsley. I'm curious. Harris and Dukara coming off here, and Young and Gomez coming on for Everton. Mr. Barnsley saying, gone down with Barnsley and Bolton and Crystal Palace. Yeah, I think we bounced back though, didn't we? Not so long after with Big Sam, and got back into it. Yeah, I do remember it. I just don't remember it like it's not fresh in my mind, if you know what I mean. But obviously, that's because I'm trying to focus on the game, mate. So that far back, that's like what 20 odd years ago, 25 years ago now. Yeah. So just not. I do remember it, but like I say, it's not. It's a bit vague in my mind at the moment. But like I say, trying to think back to times like that when I'm trying to concentrate on the game is a bit of a distraction. So, but yeah, I do remember it, mate. Just like I said, can't remember all the details, but I know Bolton bounced back not long after that, didn't they? So Bournemouth about to make a double substitution here. Mr. Barnes is saying, what a win this is going to be." Oh, Jamie, sorry, my apologies, Jamie. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Well said, Jamie. Tavernier coming off, and Cluviet also coming off here for Bournemouth. And it's Otarabi Billing coming on. But yeah, well said, Jamie. Would be an absolutely fantastic win this for Bournemouth. Not good for Everton, though. It's now Everton win a throw in on that far side, deep inside the Bournemouth half. I'll say, now look to take the throw in. Thank you, Jamie. Mr. saying Sheffield United. Ah, right. Cool. I actually thought it might be Sheffield Wednesday that you'd prefer to be playing. But is that? Tell me the truth, Mr. Barnes. Is that because of the league? Because you would be in the Championship, or is that just genuinely you would prefer to be playing Sheffield United rather than Wednesday? Please give me an honest answer, mate. I'm curious. Don't take the league position. Don't take the league into account. Doesn't matter what league it was. If you could pick your league, any league, and choose Wednesday or United, which one would it be? Irrespective of the league. That's what I'm eager to know. But thank you for answering my question, Mr. Barnsley, top man. Everton have won a corner on that far side, guys. So corner to Everton on the far side of the field. Jamie's saying VAR looking for a red card for Fulham. All right, thank you for the update, Jamie. Corner comes in, headed away as Bournemouth managed to knock it out wide to this near side, and it rolls out of play for a throw-in. Jamie's saying, still looking at VAR for red. It's coming up 7 minutes. 7 minutes to make a decision. That's ridiculous. Well, thank you for letting us know, Jamie. Appreciate the update, mate. So, yeah, just to let you guys know what's going on around the grounds. A quick roundup, not going to read up. I'll just the Premier League and Scottish Premiership. In the Premier League at the moment, Bournemouth, as we know, winning 1-0 here against Everton 6 minutes into the game. Chelsea are 1-1 now with Burnley. Burnley have equalised. Nottingham Forest 1-1 with Crystal Palace. Sheffield United 3-1 up against Fulham. Go on, Sheffield United. That's a good result for you guys. And Tottenham still being held to a draw by Luton. Tottenham 1, Luton 1. I hope Luton gets something out of that game. Into the Scottish Premiership, guys. Aberdeen 1, Ross County 1, Hearts 1, Kilmarnock 1, Motherwell 0, St Mirren 1, Rangers 2, Hibernian 1, and St Johnstone 1, Dundee 1. A lot of 1-1 draws going on in Scotland today. Now the ball played out wide on that far side as it's knocked forward, but the goalkeeper, well, Pickford coming out and making a meal of that, and he's knocked it out of play on that far side. Just got caught right on the edge of his box there. Jamie's saying it's because it's played, because it's more money, Gaz. All right, fair enough. Well, obviously I don't live in Sheffield, but I've always seen Sheffield United and Sheffield Wednesday as similar sized clubs. I didn't realise there was a big difference between the size of the clubs. I thought they were reasonably similar sized, but like I say, I'm not from Sheffield, so you guys would know better than me. But thank you for that, Jamie. Top man. Now Bournemouth with the possession on this near side as the ball played back to the halfway line. Everton come to press the ball. Now Bournemouth play it out wide on that far side as it's played forward. And Everton trying to challenge, but Bournemouth just cut it back into their own half before eventually playing it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Paris is saying, Luton, I think we'll be in the Championship next season. Yeah, but if so, Paris, you keep the faith, mate, because you could do what, you could go down and obviously you'll have the parachute payments, which will make you guys, a richer club in the Championship, which might give you guys a better chance to bounce straight back. And then obviously, if you did manage to bounce straight back, you'd be in a better financial position the second time around. I think more clubs are going to have to look at it like that if they're trying to come up from the Championship. That the first season that they come up, it might just be about grabbing the money, make some money out of it, go back down, and then bounce straight back up. Obviously, in a better financial position once you've had two lots of Premier League money, it makes it a lot easier to try and stay in the Premier League. But when you're on your first batch of Premier League money, it makes it a lot more difficult, doesn't it? Bournemouth now with the possession on this near side as Everton make the challenge. And the referee eventually blows for the foul. So free kick to Everton here. But yep, stay positive, Paris. I think you guys have given a good account of yourself. Whatever happens, I think Luton fans can hold their heads high and be proud of your attempts this season. So you've given a few clubs a real stiff test. Let's be honest. Jamie's saying, after that, it's no red 8 minutes. 8 minutes? That's ridiculous. Well, thank you very much for letting us know, Jamie. You're an absolute star, mate. But yeah, you're right. 8 minutes. 8 minutes is an absolute disgrace to take the challenge, to take the decision. But Jamie, do you agree? Was it the right decision? That's the key thing. If he's taking 8 minutes to make the decision, did he get it right? Ball played out wide on that far side as now Everton win back the possession and knock it all the way back to Pickford, who just comes out of his area to intercept it. Now Pickford plays the ball long down the field as it's headed on. And now Everton eventually managed to get the ball down. So thank you for letting us know, Jamie. Mr. Barnes is saying, because Barnsley too good for Wednesday, we need try to double on Sheffield United as well. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Now the ball played long down the field by the Bournemouth goalkeeper. Do you hear me then? I nearly said Bournemouth. Bournemouth. I nearly said Bournemouth then. Everton win it as they chase forward now, playing it out wide to that far side. Ball crossed in and it's headed behind by Bournemouth, and that's going to be a corner to Everton on the far side of the field. But yeah, that was funny. I just said Bournemouth. I can't believe I said that. Bournemouth have got Bournemouth. I like that. That's quite catchy, actually. Jamie is saying, Barnsley, you think new Real Madrid? Barnsley, you think you new Real Madrid? Yeah. Everton take the corner as it's taken short, knocked up the field. But now Everton coming forward as they play it down that far side. Ball crossed in, it's knocked away. And it's gone out on that far side for another throw in. As Everton take it quickly. Now playing it back into the centre of the field. As now they chip the ball forward into the box. It's headed on. As now headed towards goal. And the goalkeeper manages to make the save. As Bournemouth now regain the possession. Goalkeeper quickly throws it out wide to this near side. As now Bournemouth charging forward, racing into the Everton half as a foul comes in there. And he's going to get a booking, Young. Silly challenge. Why is he even arguing with the referee? It's just a bad challenge. Man up and accept that that's just a poor challenge. Well, actually, seeing the replay, it looked worse than what it was at full speed. Actually, seeing the replay, he did actually make contact with the ball, so I can understand why Young is protesting the referee. Now, ball crossed into the box, and Everton just managed to block off Dominic Solanke as the ball is knocked wide. And that will be a goal kick, but Solanke coming in, racing into the box there. And Everton, yeah, it was actually Pickford. It got a hand to it, and it bounced off the Everton defender. Now the ball kicked long down the field. Don't forget, guys, if you do like us covering this game, please do hit that like button. That's the best way to let us know. And thank you very much if you have already. Now the ball played out wide on this near side as the ball chipped forward by Everton, but it's won back by Bournemouth midway inside their own half as they lose it, as Everton challenge and win it back. Now Everton tried to play it out wide on this near side, but Bournemouth have made the challenge and it's gone out of play for a throw-in. Everton take it quickly as they play it towards the edge of the box. And Bournemouth managed to knock it away before eventually it's gone straight back out of play again on this near side for another throw-in to Everton deep inside the Bournemouth half. Bournemouth about to make a substitution, and it's Dominic Solanke who's coming off. Mr. Barnsley saying, Jamie, Wednesday, Clown Club in it. Okay, fair enough. Jamie saying, Barnsley, we don't have talk like that in chat, mate. Please. Absolutely. Thank you for that. I've tried telling him before, Jamie, but unfortunately, Mr. Barnsley likes to give the banter. I don't want to have a go at him. I appreciate he comes and gets involved. I want him to feel welcome and part of the Fandom project, but he does like to give the banter all the time and doesn't show up to take it. So you want to watch that in the future, Mr. Barnsley, because people will start calling you out for it the more they notice it. You've got to take the banter if you're going to give it. So, yeah, well said, Jamie. Don't mind the banter. We don't mind the banter comments. But yeah, you wouldn't appreciate it, Mr. Barnsley, if people refer to Barnsley in the same way, would you? So, yeah. Jamie is absolutely right. Show a bit more respect, mate. It's a bit childish to call them a clown club. Jamie saying 4-1. What a win. Awesome. Thank you for that, Jamie. Yeah. You guys getting it. Oh, 4-1. Where am I looking? Well, 4-1. I'm seeing 3-2 at the moment. 87 minutes gone. Sheffield United 3, Fulham 2, Tottenham still 1-1 with Luton, Forest still 1-1 with Crystal Palace, Chelsea 2-1 up now against Burnley, and Bournemouth 1-0 up, as we know, right here against Everton. But Everton trying to get themselves back in the game, but struggling at the moment as Bournemouth now play the ball back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper plays the ball long down the field. Now it's knocked out wide and eventually deflected back to the goalkeeper as he kicks the ball long down the field. Now Everton intercept it inside the Bournemouth half as now they play it out wide on that far side, coming towards the edge of the box. But Bournemouth come to challenge for it as Everton just cut the ball back and play it back up the field. So, yeah, not sure which game you mean in there, Jamie, mate. Paris Hughes saying, Leicester City next season, Luton Championship. Oh, Everton with a ball crossed into the box as they've scored. Everton have scored. Well, they've equalised. Bournemouth claiming a foul there. But Everton have managed to level the score. It was just a ball played down that far side. It was crossed into the box. Goalkeeper tried to intercept it, initially did intercept it, but couldn't keep hold of the ball. And as he's dropped it, Everton were the quickest to react as they tap it into the back of the net and level the score. Game on 7 minutes gone. Bournemouth 1, Everton 1. Ball played out wide. Far side. It's now Bournemouth with the possession, playing it back into the centre. Now it's knocked out wide on this near side as the ball kicked long down the field and Pickford manages to intercept it. Jamie is saying, as a Blades fan, I read. I never thought I read, but I did it. I did, though. It was a booking, but no card given, but got take 8 minutes to look at it. That's a joke. Absolutely, yep. Definitely agreed, Jamie. 8 minutes to look at a red card decision is just stupid. Bournemouth now with a ball crossed into the box and it's headed wide. And one of the Everton players down in the box here. Not sure who got the last touch to that, but Bournemouth did manage to whip it into the box. It's Everton, I think, that's headed it wide. Bournemouth now with the corners. It comes in towards the near post. It's headed away as the ball deflects out wide to that far side. Bournemouth regain the possession as now they take it to the byline. Ball crossed in and Everton knock it away as it's gone behind again. And that will be another corner on this near side for Bournemouth. All Everton players being called to defend the box as Bournemouth now with a second corner. Jamie saying it's offside. 3-1. Thank you. 2-1. Yeah, just look because you said that. Thank you, Jamie. Nice one for the updates, mate. Thank you, top man. Paris Houghton saying Tottenham 2. Oh. What's going on here? Oh, we've got handbags going on in here. Well, I've looked at that, so we're about to have the corner. Corner comes in. It's deep this time, headed away as the ball bounces out on that far side for a throw-in. So, yeah, Paris telling us Tottenham have gone ahead in that game. Thank you for letting us know, Paris. Disappointed for you, mate. But thank you for the update. Thank you, mate. Keep your chin up. You guys really doing yourself proud this season. Oh, ball crossed into the box and Bournemouth have scored again. Oh, and it's an own goal. Everton. What a mistake that was. Well, just let me see the replay, guys, so I can talk you through it. But what a mistake there by Everton in the box. So it was just a throw-in on that far side. It was taken short, and then the ball was whipped into the box, crossed in. Oh, what a mess up. Yep, he's tried to chest the ball down, and he's ended up deflecting it into his own net. What a howler. Oh, he's going to be having nightmares about that, Coleman. 6 minutes added on time. That's a big, huge mistake from Everton. Now Everton on the attack down this near side. Ball played in towards the edge of the box. That's now Everton on this near side looking to try and get the cross in, but they've ended up knocking it out of play under pressure there from Bournemouth. So thanks for letting us know, mate. Top man. Jamie is saying Paris 2-1 Tottenham or Luton, mate. I think he's saying Tottenham, I think. Just double check. Yeah, it's Tottenham. Oh, what's going on with Sheffield United? You guys were ahead. So Bournemouth 2-1 up here from the own goal. Chelsea 2-2 with Burnley, guys. 86 minutes in that one. Forest 1-1 still with Palace. And Sheffield United now 3-3 with Fulham. As the Tottenham has taken the lead against Luton. Bournemouth now with the ball crossed into the box, and Pickford manages to intercept it to relieve the pressure momentarily for Everton. So we're 2 minutes into the 6 minutes added on time. Perry saying we're in relegation now, 18 in Premier League. Luton. Well, like I say, Paris, I know it's hard to take, mate, but keep your chin up, mate. Your club has rattled a few big clubs this season. Give them a real fear factor. So imagine what you can do in the future if you continue to develop the squad and improve. And yep, you might get relegated, but the money that you're going to get relegated with will massively help you guys in the Championship become a real force to be reckoned with. And I suspect you guys might bounce right back if you use that money wisely. Keep the faith, Paris. You're still, as I say, you can be proud of your club's efforts this season, I think. Jamie saying 14 minutes added on. That's a joke. Come, Blades, say on this, please. Yep, 3-3. Thank you, Jamie. Thank you for the update, mate. So now the Bournemouth keeper kicks the ball long down the field. Bournemouth winning the possession on that far side as they try to play it forward, but Everton make the challenge and the ball has gone out of play on that far side for a throw-in. Mr. Barnsley is saying, you're not your own with red card. When Barnsley played against Wednesday, never been red card for Philip. Bournemouth with the possession now on that far side as Everton win it back. Now Everton playing the ball up towards the halfway line and it's knocked out of play by Bournemouth right in front of the dugout, and that will be a throw into Everton. Taken quickly. We're a minute and a half remaining of the added on time. Everton playing it back to Pickford as now Pickford about to kick the ball long down the field as he does. Headed back in the direction it came from by Bournemouth as Everton pick up the loose possession. Now Everton on this near side as they the ball into the box and the goalkeeper forced to punch it away. Everton winning the possession on the edge of the box as now they play it out wide on that far side. 1 minute remaining. Can Everton get another opportunity here? As the ball crossed in, headed away by Bournemouth. And the referee blows for a foul outside the box on Bournemouth. So free kick to Bournemouth. That might be the last chance for Everton. Jamie is saying, Barnsley, mate, you're keeping saying you're the best team in Yorkshire. What's the league you are in again? Well, got to agree with you there, Jamie. And like I say, try and take what he says with a pinch of salt, Mr. Barnes. I've tried to talk to him. I know he's got. Obviously, I've learned a little bit about him as a person from what he told me in the past, and I understand that he's got some health issues that hold him back from maybe like the rest of us. But you're absolutely right, Jamie. He is very focused on Barnsley. True football fan would be able to see past just their own club, wouldn't they? Mr. Barnsley, unfortunately, doesn't see that. He doesn't see past his own club, unfortunately. Every comment he comes in almost all the time is something to do with Barnsley. It's just how it is, mate. I try to take it with a pinch of salt, react to him too much. But thank you for that. Paris Hughes saying, we play Arsenal on Wednesday night, Luton. Oh, yeah, I know. I've seen that fixture coming up, mate. It's a tricky game. Jamie Wotton saying, Gaz, I'm not having a go at him, but he gave the big one, but I can't take it back. I know. Well, here he is again with this. Same as Bolton. What about Bolton? When have I said Bolton are the biggest club in the league? I've never said that. So stop talking crap, Mr. Barnsley. If you're going to come with a banter, show some intelligence, mate. No offense, but I'm trying my hardest to make you feel welcome, even though I know you've got personal difficulties. And I'm trying to take account of that. But you're not making it easy, mate, trying to wind people up all the time. And if you carry on, you're going to leave me no choice but to block you, because it's better to have you blocked if you're just going to be difficult all the time, rather than trying to accommodate being nice to you when all you're trying to do is wind everybody else up. At what point have I claimed Bolton are a big club? At what point have I claimed Bolton are bigger than any other club? I know my club well. I show respect and humbleness to all the other clubs that I compete. The only club I've said we're bigger than is Wigan. That's the only club I've said that Bolton are bigger than is Wigan. The only time you've heard me say that Bolton is a bigger club than any other club is Wigan. And that's fact. So don't try and flip onto me, mate. You really make it difficult to get along with you, Mr. Barnsley. You really do, because you just come in trying to wind people up all the time with stupid child. You're a grown man, and you come in with such childish comments. It makes it really difficult to be on a positive level with you, Mr. Barnsley. And believe me, I am trying, mate. I've defended you and everything, and you still make it difficult. It's really frustrating, mate. Really frustrating. Jamie's saying, we did Bolton, come in, stop it. We did Bolton, come in, stop it. Now, Barnsley, you will get blocked soon. But I'm trying not to. I'm trying to be friendly with him as much as possible. But he makes it difficult, because all he ever does is come in trying to say how big and great Barnsley is, dishing other people's clubs, trying to banter all the time. He needs to learn some social skills, because he's making it. And I know he's got personal difficulties. I'm trying to take account for that. But there's only so much you can take account for that when he's trying to wind everybody else up. It's just not on. And like I say, I'm trying not to resort to blocking him. I'm trying to be friendly. I'm trying to make him feel part of the fandom community. But when he's coming in all the time, just being difficult and trying to wind people up, it makes it very hard indeed. But thank you, Jamie. I appreciate your support and kind words there, mate. Unfortunately, like I say, it's like he's pushing me to block him, because he's so difficult all the time. And he's not a bad fan. He's not a bad guy. I've nothing against him. His comments, he can be very provocative with his comments, and he's not stupid. He knows what he's doing. He's not daft. I know he might have some personal issues that hold him back a little bit from social skills, but he's not. He knows exactly what he's doing. If he's got the intelligence that he gets a reaction and that's what he's after, then he's got the intelligence to know exactly what he's doing. But thank you for that, Jamie. And my apologies to you guys if Mr. Barnsley is offending you with some of his provocative comments. It's just childish. It's not even bad comments. It's just childish that are provocative in it. But thank you, Jamie. And Paris Hughes saying, Man United tonight, 8 o'clock. Yep, against, they're away at Brentford, innit? It's Brentford they're away. I had to think about that then. Thank you, Paris. Yep, you're right, mate. Jamie saying, I like to say something bad to him, but I'm not, because kids may be watching. Absolutely, Jamie. I really appreciate that, mate. I'm the same. I'm exactly the same. There's been a few times where he's tried to wind me up to get a reaction, and believe me, I've wanted to give a more, like you say, a more adult reaction, but I am always mindful of trying to keep. But thank you, Jamie. You are a gentleman, as I always say, and I really appreciate you trying to keep you calm with him, mate. Top man, Jamie. Right, guys, it is full time, and it's Bournemouth that won it 2-1 as Everton dig themselves into a bigger hole with another defeat. Let's have a look how the match stats look at the end of that at the full time whistle. So let's have a look. Ow. Sorry, just bang my fingers there, guys. There we go. Just get this on the screen. Let's have a look how that first half has gone in numbers. Bear with me a second, guys. And we'll also have a look round the grounds and a quick look at the table. So here's how the game has gone in numbers, guys. Bournemouth, total shots, Bournemouth 11, 7 for Everton. Shots on target, 4 for Bournemouth, 3 for Everton. Possession, 48% for Bournemouth, 52% for Everton. Passes, 252 for Bournemouth, 381 for Everton. Pass accuracy. Excuse me, guys. That drink's repeating on me. Pass accuracy, 72% for Bournemouth, 73% for Everton. Fouls, 14 against Bournemouth, 11 against Everton. Yellow cards, 1 for Bournemouth, 2 for Everton. No red cards, thankfully. Offsides, none for Bournemouth, 4 for Everton. And corners, 9 for Bournemouth, 8 for Everton. So there you go, guys. There's the league table. Let's have a look what that does at the bottom of the table. Obviously, Everton now in 16th place, 29 games played, 25 points. Obviously, sitting in 18th place on 30 games played, 22 points. And Forest on equal points, 30 games. So Everton have got a game in hand on the two teams below them, or should I say the three teams below them, but there's only 2 that they need to be concerned about right now, which is Luton and Nottingham Forest. I think it looks like, well, Sheffield United getting that point has closed the gap, to Burnley a little bit. What did it finish? Let's have a look round the grounds to what the other results were, guys. In the Premier League, obviously, dinner time finished 4-3 to Newcastle. What a game that was against West Ham. Bournemouth coming out on top today against Everton. 2-1 winners. Chelsea 2, Burnley 2. So actually finished a draw. So Burnley got a point out of that. What is going on with Chelsea, though? They can't seem to win against average teams at home. And I'm sure Chelsea fans are ripping their hair out. And I feel for Pochettino. He's got a tough job there, but I think he's going to get the sack come the end of the season. I'll be shocked if he doesn't. I'm not saying he deserves the sack. I think it's a poison trellis, that job. But I think he's on borrowed time now. But I don't think you can blame it on the manager. There's 11 players on that pitch that are clearly not doing the business. Nottingham Forest 1-1 draw with Crystal Palace. Sheffield United with a 3-3 draw for Fulham. Gutted. I was hoping Sheffield United would get the win today for that, because they were in the lead at one point. I think, was it 3-1, Jamie? Well, you guys were up at one point, I think. But yeah, Fulham have managed to equalise and it finishes 3-3. So gutted. That would have made the relegation battle a lot more interesting. In Sheffield United could have got the 3 points in that one. And Tottenham coming out on top with a late goal against Luton, winning 2-1. And I'm gutted Luton didn't get nothing out of that as well, to be fair. Into the Scottish Premiership, guys. Aberdeen come out on top. They were drawing with Ross County, but they managed to get the win in the end. Aberdeen 2, Ross County 1. Hearts drew 1-1 with Kilmarnock. Motherwell with a 1-1 draw with St Mirren. And Rangers eventually coming out on top with a 3-1 win against Hibernian. St Johnstone losing at home 2-1 to Dundee. So Dundee have been pretty impressive this season. They keep grinding out some results in unexpected places. Some interesting results there, guys. Jamie is saying 3-3 full time. Thank you, Jamie. Top man, thank you for the update, mate. Binlow saying Coleman getting paid, woohoo, by Bournemouth. Well, don't think that's true, is it, mate? But welcome to Football Fan then. Welcome to the show, mate. But no, that's I don't think that's the case. But welcome to the show, mate. And Jamie is saying, right, Gaz, I'm going to have my tea. See you tomorrow, mate. Have a good one. Thank you, Jamie. I'm not promising. I may pop back on later, but I'm not promising. And so I'm going to go off and do a bit in the garden now while it's dry. Depends how long that takes me, but I might pop on, but I'm not promising. But if not, I will see you tomorrow, Jamie. Thank you very much, as always, mate, for your positive vibes and conversation and comments. Always a pleasure having you involved, Jamie. And enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Stay safe and well, mate. Best wishes to you and your lovely lady. And thank you again, Jamie. Top man. Stay safe, mate. Stay safe and well, mate. So, yeah, thank you, Jamie. So, yeah, I'm going to wrap it up here, guys. So be back on later on. Not going to promise. See how I get on because I need to get some other stuff done. Been working all day. Then I've worked all afternoon on the channel. So I do need to turn my attention to a couple of other things, personal stuff. See how I get on with that. I might pop back on shortly, but then we'll see how it goes. But if you're just joining us, thank you for dropping in. Please do hit that like button in. If you're listening in on YouTube, please do follow, subscribe, and if you're listening in on Kick Follow, please, would be appreciated. So, yeah, thank you to all you guys that dropped in today. It's been a pleasure, as always, having you involved. I really appreciate it. But that's it from me for the moment. I'll hopefully see you guys on future streams. Stay safe, guys. Enjoy what's left of your weekend. And look forward to seeing you guys on future streams. But for me, for now, that's it. Take care. See you soon.